They are suffer a lot.
When Mary was smuggled from Mexico into the United States in the early 1980s, she says she did it the old-fashioned way, stuffed in the trunk of a car. She was 17 at the time and desperately trying to escape a lifetime of poverty.
I did a cross in the car trunk twice. When I was little, we don't have to choose. We don't have clothes for the winter. The people come in because they don't have opportunities in our countries.
Mary, who would only give her first name, says she now has full American citizenship. But her experience of being transported by a mom-and-pop operation is being replaced by large, more sophisticated networks. Experts say smuggling gangs are increasingly turning to supersized vehicles, like the tractor-trailer used in this week's migrant tragedy that left 53 people dead, suffocated in the back of a blazingly hot truck.
This scenario that played out the other day was one that I've dreaded was going to come for some time now. This didn't just start with 2 days ago. This is something that's been happening for a while now, and we're seeing it every day.
The trailer on these trucks averages about 16 meters, or more than 50 feet in length, enough space to cram dozens of people inside. Officials believe there were 64 migrants on this trip, each paying upwards of $10,000 to be smuggled into the U.S.
The Border Patrol does not have the resources to be able to inspect all of the trucks.
Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott has vowed to ramp up inspections and add new checkpoints for trucks entering from Mexico. But in an interview with the San Antonio Express News, Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar said the truck was waved through a checkpoint north of Laredo because traffic impeded Border Patrol's ability to police understaffed checkpoints. Cuellar says about 70% of Border Patrol officers are tied up at immigration detention centers and with administrative tasks. That leaves just 30% of agents doing their actual mission of securing checkpoints and the border at a time when attempted crossings are at record levels. Truck traffic at certain border crossings has also dramatically increased. More than 2.5 million passed through Laredo last year, a 50% jump from a decade ago, giving smuggling gangs ample opportunity to exploit not just migrants, but drivers as well. Tony Waterman, CGTN, San Antonio, Texas.